Okay, so let's get started by turning it on. Put the key in the ignition. If it wants to go in, right? There we go. You wait a few seconds for the systems to prime, and then the light is gone. Crank it. So you want to walk around to make sure it's not leaking any fluids from the pumps, from the hydraulics. Everything seems okay. Check down here. There's obviously trash in there because it's being used. You want to clear this trash out. Oh, that looks good. Your tires, check your tires. Make sure none of them are flat. All looks good. Obviously gonna be some grease down here for the boom to extend out, so that's particularly okay. As long as the lines aren't cut off or anything, you should be fine. Come check down here, make sure the radiator is fine. Check the lines down here, make sure it's okay. Everything seems fine. Let's go ahead and close it back up. So drive this machine. So to get started, you want to make sure you put on your seatbelt at all times, so go ahead, buckle up. Make sure your mirrors are intact. So both of them are not intact. That one was molded, so we'll go ahead and fix that one. Show you how to drive this machine. So this is your typical knob right here that you'll see on most of them. Your gear selection, which is automatic or first gear. Most of them have a variety from 1 to 3, and you'll be able to tell when you see them. This one only has 1 and it's automatic, so you know. Neutral will technically be right here, you'll be able to feel it. So forward is drive, obviously, middle is neutral, and back is reverse. We'll leave it in neutral right now. Then you have your parking brake right here. Some of them would have a knob right here. You'll have your drive selection right here. It's technically only front wheel steer. This is all-wheel steer. This one right here is a snake-like mode. With your lights, you typically have one over your head. You're gonna have one in the back of the cab for reverse, which would be up here, but this one doesn't have it. So we'll go ahead and turn that one off. You have your fan right here, AC. Turn that one off. Your wiper fluid. This one's out of wiper fluid, obviously. Of assholes. This one's your front one. Turn it off. Here for auxiliaries, but we don't have any of them, any accessories or auxiliaries. We just have that particular fork fitting in it. Here you have your main lever to move the boom in and out, up and down, and then the button back here to level out the actual machine. For this one, you would want to press it and hold it, and then fix accordingly. If you want to move to the left, if you want to be level to the left, you'll click it and then move the lever to the left, and then the machine's gonna start moving. Or you want to move it to the right while still holding the button. Don't forget to hold the button and then move it to the right. You'll have your level up here. This one, press and hold as well. These gray ones are only capable to function when you're pressing and holding it. So you want to press it and hold it, and then that's gonna adjust whether that fork is going up or down. See, it's going down and it's going up. Press it and hold it and bring the lever back, you're moving the forks up. If you're pressing and holding and you move the lever forward, you're bringing the forks down. How quick you're moving it on the lever. If you're moving it super slow, it's gonna move super slow. If you're moving it fast, it's gonna move really fast. This lever is really sensitive to pressure, so make sure you're not just yanking on it right away, because then you're gonna start feeling the machine move like crazy. You might drop whatever materials you're carrying or whatever it is that you're trying. Support legs down there that you can use for leveling as well. Those are activated through these switches right here. You press it down and you bring it up. If you press it forward, you'll bring it down, you'll see. And this isn't sensitive activated because it's just one click, so you'll still feel it move a lot, but you bring them down like that. So forward is bringing them down, back is bringing them up. Most booms won't let you extend your boom all the way out unless you have your front legs settled on the floor or on the ground to be able to extend the full reach of the boom. So you'll want to have them all the way down before you plan on extending it as far as you can. This is meant to be driven with two legs, not just with the single right driving leg that you usually drive. So make sure you use both feet. Both feet. Move it on drive. Make sure you always have your foot on the brake whenever you're changing gears. See, for example, right now our level is right here, so we can go ahead and press that back button and move it to the left to be able to be driving on level. See? You can park it, brake, neutral, park before you start doing any maneuvering. Like I mentioned, you want to use the throttle to activate it, make sure it doesn't choke out and die on you. So just do like a quarter of throttle, not that much. To extend the boom out, you want to push it to the right. That's extending the boom out. Bring it back. Make sure you don't press the button, because if you press the button, then you're bringing the actual lever back down. Press the lever back without pushing that back button, and that's going to bring the boom up. If you bring the lever forward, it's bringing the boom down. And this is sensitive, so if you move it fast, it's gonna move fast. If you move it slow, it's gonna come out slow. that I would suggest is that you don't bring it down and up too quick, because you're gonna have an issue where it starts bouncing if it's extended out too much and you're trying to bring it up and down with a load. So what I would do is bring it down super slow, use as little throttle as you possibly can, and then properly adjust with the levers. To bring it back down, you're gonna move to the left and you'll bring the boom towards you. And then when you have a heavier load, so you wanna check with your specifications right here.